Welcome to Late Night Tea with S and Z. Before we get started, I would like to ask Zakaya, like I usually do, is there anything that you would like to say to the audience?
Yes, actually. I have kind of a big announcement for them today. This episode that you're watching right now is our first episode that has been fully edited for YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
This episode is going to be, recorded, edited, and posted on YouTube and TikTok. But if you're watching this on TikTok right now, which you probably are because it's the first one, you're only going to get the first 10-ish minutes of this video or wherever the first topic ends. So if you want to see the rest of it, I recommend going to YouTube, youtube.com/latenighttsz, where all of our old episodes have been fully re-uploaded. And from this point on, you'll be getting full-length videos. So maybe go over there.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so let's jump into it. Our first topic is posting relationships online.
Okay.
It is, to me, not a big deal. I see that the young folks are like, no, I'm not putting my boyfriend or girlfriend, on Instagram, or it's only on a private, not a main, or only on the, whatever it is, it's like on one and not the other. And I just don't see what the big deal is. If you have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend, who gives a damn if the world knows? Right? So I'm like, for me, I don't have social media.
Yes.
So maybe that's why. Or maybe it's just my age, or maybe because I've been in a relationship for so long. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I have never ever been like, no, I'm not married. I don't want the world to know I'm married. It's not the first conversation that comes up when I'm talking to people. I don't give a damn whether you know I'm married or not. But if I have Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or any type of social media, there's gonna be pictures of me and my husband together. We go away a lot. We act like fools in the house. So I guess I would like upload stuff. Like, we spend a lot of time together, and I don't give a damn if somebody knows that I have a husband. So what is the big deal?
Okay, so I feel like opinions do vary. I think in my age group there is a big like, I know exactly who I can quote for this. I could quote your girl. Cardi B once said, if there ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. And I feel like a lot of people are of that opinion.
Excuse me. That is my girl.
Exactly.
That is my girl.
I don't know specifically where the sentiment comes from, but I don't know. It's one of those things where like my Instagram is me throughout the years. So it's like, I don't know. And I'm not a fan of like archiving or deleting posts, which is not of the typical variety.
Okay.
So it's like, if we're together and you're up and down my Instagram feed today, and then we break up, and then every picture is gone tomorrow, then it's like now everybody knows. Why? Because my Instagram post just went from 107 to 32. And then obviously not everybody is like this, but the Zakayas of the world are nosy. I see your post go from 107 to 32 and every picture with your boyfriend is gone. I want to know what happened. I do. I want to know.
Oh my
Like, oh my God, you had a highlight on your Instagram of you and your boo, and the highlight go. Where'd the highlight go? What happened?
Okay. I mean, I guess I understand that part. But yeah, like, just go back and delete the post. At the end of the day, ain't nobody telling you that you have to have 50 million pictures up there if that's the case. Especially if you just started dating.
Yeah.
People do break up after years. So, I mean, that too. But you can still have your page be for you with a sprinkle
That's
or a dash.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say, especially for like, I'm not talking about you,
Mm-hmm.
but especially for like your type of group, because you have not a huge, but you have a big group of friends, right? So every now and then, your boyfriend or their girlfriend or whatever it is going to want to come and party and hang out with y'all. Take 2 sets of photos, one with them and one without.
2 sets of photos is
I'm
crazy.
just saying, so that when it all boils down to it, you don't have to worry about deleting that picture. I'm just saying, so if you have a tall person, a medium size, and like a short person like Kelly, sorry, Keely, I love you. But like to try to edit the photo to get that person, you know, like cut out or whatever without making it look like a section has been removed or something. I know you guys are great when it comes to photo editing and stuff, but I'm saying, who wants to really sit there and take the time out to do that? Just have 2 different photos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, we could have our girlfriends, boyfriends. Oh, let's take this group picture. Yeah. And then, all right, y'all, scram. Now it's just the crew. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Say it's for me. You know, I love pictures. Nah, my mother just want, you know, her kids. Not you guys.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if you blame it on me, but I'm just saying. So to me, it's really not a big deal. You either scrap the picture, take another one next time. You know what? Remember that day we went to such and such place and we took that photo? Let's go take it over just us. Like, I don't know, but I just don't see what's the big deal about not wanting to post. On
this is a random sidebar, but just ma'am saying, you know, use her as an excuse, blame her. Confession, if we went to elementary, middle school, high school together, and you asked me to do something, and I said, oh my God, I can't, my mom said no, she ain't saying no. That was me. I said no. Just to clear the air, just to be real honest. So using her as an excuse, definitely an option. But in terms of like the big deal about posting, I don't know. I feel like Instagram is seen as such like a curated space.
Okay.
That, especially with my age group, I feel like it kind of varies from person to person. But for the most part, Instagram is seen as like a more curated space. So it's like when you make a post, when you plan a post, when you look at your feed, it's something that you really did take the time to plan out. So it's like to have to go back and like sort through and pull pictures and delete pictures and stuff does seem like a bit of a task. But what I will say is I'm a big fan of having a main account and a spam. I have 2 Instagram accounts. So, you know, if I were in a relationship and it's like a new relationship or something, yeah, more than likely there's not going to be any pictures of you on my main account. But if it's serious, you might go on my story. But on my private account, I feel like that's a less curated space, which is why I just call it my spam. It's just where I post whatever. Where if I'm in a relationship, you might be all up and down my spam. Because 6 months from now, if we break up, I'm not deleting it off my spam. It is what it is. That was every time my Twitter got suspended, it went on my spam. It's still there.
That is true.
So every time.
That says a lot.
Every phase that I went through is on my spam. It's still there. So it's like, it's a less curated space. Everything's kind of just there as like its moment in the Zakaya timeline. Whereas my main account is more like big situations. So I do see like, you know, not necessarily wanting to, but I also don't think it's like oh no. It's like if you're in a relationship and it's serious, I feel like post all you want.
I mean, when me and your dad got together, there was no social media.
That is true.
You know, we had disposable cameras and it was taking pictures together. And then if you break up with the person, rip the picture. That was it. You know,
which I love the drama of that. Like I'm sorry, but going through and like delete, just don't hit the same as being able to just. It's like hanging up the phone. Like that doesn't hit the same as.
Exactly.
It's just not the same.
Or.
Not the same. There's no drama.
Well, I'm going to go into the next one, which is similar. Is social media cheating?
Ooh.
Now, I don't know. Again, I don't have social media. I don't know if I would get so upset about my significant other liking someone's post. Like, if it's like, oh, this is nice, check. Okay, next. Somebody else, this is nice, check. I don't think that. Now, maybe I would be like, all right, you're paying a little bit too much attention to this girl with all her booty shots. If it's like, you know. This is kind of on topic, but not, I mean, yeah, kind of on, but off. You have an aunt who one day she said, I catch my husband upstairs on the laptop looking at girls' butts all the time. She said, Brina, I don't even say nothing. It just drive me crazy. I just walk out. Not walk away. But and I did the same thing I'm doing right now. Like, I laughed when she told me, right? But it was just funny that she just said it and was like, I catch him looking at them girls' they butts. Like, it's nothing, you know? And she's older or whatever. They've been together for a very long time as well. So, like, I don't know, like, that, to see that, it's like, you're looking at videos, you're looking at pictures. Like, I didn't know exactly what it was that he was looking at, but I just thought it was funny and reminded me of this a little bit. So, back to the topic, like, I don't know if I would even really be upset if it's like, oh, this girl, she has a nice picture, check, move on to the next. As to it being, oh, this girl, she has a nice picture and a nice picture, like I just said before, like, you know, so I'm not cheating. I don't know if I would consider that cheating. I would say that it probably can lead to an attempt or a cheat, depending on the girl and the guy, you know, or whatever. So I don't know. What is your take?
My take is it definitely can be.
Okay.
Because if it's like, oh, random picture on Instagram with a like, it's not a big deal to me. But it's also like, you know, and this is how you know you don't use social media, because you were just using liked posts. If you are liking every bikini photo this girl posts and following her, then it's like, why are we following her? You know? So there's that. Okay. There's also, because if you're following her, then that means you might be watching stories. And if you're watching stories, you might be swiping up on stories, you know? Why you put heart eyes under her stories now? Why you put heart eyes under any of the posts? So I feel like it does depend.
Oh, that's a lot.
It is. Like, if it's just a like, I feel like it's just a like.
Okay.
But if you commented under posts, that's a little crazy.
It is?
It might be.
I'm like, girl, that's a nice background you at.
Well, that's different.
Don't stand too close to that cliff. You might go over. Like,
that's different. But there's a difference between, okay, perfect example. Okay. I think I've told you before that I say all the time the Drake line under her post of some of the greatest quotes for me. And I always say that's how I feel under my friends' comments, because that is how I comment under most of my homegirls' pictures. For a guy to comment some of the things that I comment under my homegirls' pictures would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
Like, if I had a boyfriend and I went and I saw he commented under a girl's picture howling at the moon, like, I'd be like, wait a minute. Because those are the type of things I comment under my homegirls' posts. So I do feel like you know, it's a little different. So I think it depends on like what the comment is and like who the person is. Cause I comment under my like male friends' Instagram posts when they post, but all my posts be like, I see you, big dog. Like, fire emoji, gorilla emojis. So like I feel like it depends.
Okay.
On like what the comment is, who the person is. So I feel like there is a line to be tread. But if it's just like liking posts, I feel like I don't really care.
Okay, so I can't like a guy's photo and comment underneath.
If it depends on the photo, of course.
Okay.
Because if it's like a Keith Lee video and you like the Keith Lee video on Instagram and you go, man, I need to go try that restaurant, then it's like, okay, you know?
Oh, okay. You like Keith Lee video. I'm like, who is that? But then you said restaurant. So
that's the guy who was reviewing all the food, the black guy with the dreads.
Ah,
yes.
Okay.
I used him. That was somebody who you might recognize. Okay. But yeah, like if you like a Keith Lee video and then comment under it, I gotta try that restaurant. It's like, oh.
It's like the tenderism guy.
Exactly. Exactly. But that's very different than like a random nobody who has 30 likes and you commenting 6 heart eye emojis. You know?
Well, I guess there's stages to it.
Which of course we skipped over the most obvious one, but I'll throw it in there just in case anyone's gonna be like, you didn't say this. Obviously, if you in somebody DMs, it's the craziest point. That we not even gonna get into that. That's even past.
DM.
Yes.
I didn't think about that.
I know you did because you don't have social media. Man.
So DM is a direct message. So I can't DM Keith Lee and ask him what's the address to that restaurant?
You can, and that's not super crazy. But if there's a phrase that people use on the internet.
Okay.
Kind of like talking to yourself in someone's DMs. And it's basically when you DM someone and they're not responding and you just like DM them. And
will you just keep?
Yeah.
That's stalking.
So it's like if you're the like thing that comes up a lot, especially like when people talk about this type of situation online, like trying to shoot your shot at people online.
Okay, I've heard that.
And stuff like that. Like you end up with the idea of like people talking to themselves in your DMs. I feel like that is also right in the boat of cheating because you're trying and it's even worse because you're getting ignored.
Okay.
So you're trying but still getting ignored.
Okay.
But that's why, like I say, the DMs is kind of the obvious part, which is why we didn't really talk about it because it's like if you're in somebody's DMs, you're in a private, like that's a private setting. Okay. You're probably up to no good.
Well, I'm letting everybody know. Stop DMing me. I have a husband. Okay, stop DMing me on TikTok.
Because you have a TikTok account.
Yes. Stop DMing me on YouTube.
Because YouTube has DMs.
And they don't. Stop DMing me on Instagram.
Instagram does have DMs.
Okay, yes. Okay? Thank you. Because you're talking to yourself.
Oh.
That was funny. You just played me the whole way through. But it's okay. It's okay. You can't just let me be. You can't just let me be. So, I guess YouTube don't have DMs. Whatever. So, okay, well, I think those were 2 really good topics.
I think so too.
2 really good topics. Yeah, I would say before we go to please send us emails in reference to
red flags,
yes,
and bad first date stories. I feel like those things kind of go hand in hand. Maybe you went on a terrible first date and the moment you got there, you saw something was off and you went, oh, that's the first red flag, but we go see where this goes. So send us some red flags you've encountered out in the wild and some bad date stories, maybe all in one.
Yes, you can send them to us via email. Zakiya is going to
latenighttsz@gmail.com.
Oh, okay, Vanna. Yes. So send us your questions or red flags and what else you just said?
Worst date stories.
Worst date stories. So that we can discuss online. Like we said, emails are if you want them to be confidential, because no one will know that it came from you. But if you want to put it in the comments, you can do that as well.
You absolutely can.
Well, before we go, I would just like to shout out all of my cousins that's birthdays is in this month.
Because there's a few of y'all.
Yes, it is. So we'll start with the birthday who just passed, which was Saturday.
Yes.
Which is Sky.
Yes.
Then we have Lakeisha on Sunday. Then we have Amber next week. And we have Tink the end of the month.
Ashley.
And Ashley! Yes! I forgot about Ash. I don't know why I was thinking Ash was May. And I know her and Amber is together. Duh!
A lot of back-to-back birthdays in this family for the end of March.
Yes, love you guys. Love you guys to death. Whatever it is that you choose to do on that day, enjoy and be safe. And have a drink for me. Not too many, Ash. But if that's it, that's all I have. What about you?
Since this is our first official YouTube video, like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Leave a comment. And this part of the video definitely won't be on TikTok. So I guess this is really just for our YouTube family now.
Yes, I have to remember to say like and subscribe. No DMs.
No DMs.
Okay. Well, that's all I have.
That's all I have as well. So I guess that's it. This has been Late Night Tea with S and Z.
Drink responsibly.